Hello guys, my name is Michael, and welcome back to Fallout 3. Time to continue the game. Yay! We got out of the vault in the last episode. That's about all we did. I think we wandered about maybe 2 feet in a single direction. We're gonna explore a bit. This here town, if that's what you want to call it. Get some grenades and jet and psycho. We've discovered Springvale. Also, my girlfriend's here again, but she's probably not going to say much. Because she feels like shit. Everybody feel bad for her. She probably hates me now. Either that or she completely muted everything. That is definitely an option. Oh, cool. We got a little iBot here.
About something we can all relate to. Something that is
And, well, I always kill them. Because, yeah, sure, you only get one experience for it, but I mean, free experience is free experience. That's all I got to say about that. I don't need unarmed. You also don't lose karma or anything like that, so not like there's. I suppose there's the argument to be made about wasting ammunition, but it's not something I'm particularly worried about either. Melee speech, lockpick repair, science. Well, I'll wear the repair suit for a minute and repair those. Then switch back to the tunnel snake outfit. Actually, since I'm not using my melee weapon, I might as well just switch to the guard armor. Actually. Yeah, for the 9 damage reduction. Don't I look cool? I can't remember, is there one? Yeah, there we go. Zoom in a bit. I can already feel that we're actually moving a little bit slower. That's not a big deal. I think we found... Oh, no. There's a safe here. Round, bottle cap, buff out, Chinese pistol, more drugs. I have, never used some of these guns simply because they're just so horrible. Letter Vault Tech, Pugilism Illustrated. We're going to read that immediately. Let's see, what's it do? Unarmed increased by 1. How utterly useless for our character. I keep hearing this chittering sound. It sounds like a rad roach. There's nothing around. Thought it might have been one of the giant ants, because you can sometimes find them around here. 1 or 2 of them. Another letter from Vault-Tec. I'm going to go ahead and take it because each letter from Vault-Tec is actually different because it's to a different family. Now, it doesn't really matter because it basically just changes a couple of the character names, but some of the character names are actually familiar because they are from the vault. See, Mr. and Mrs. Gomez. And this is just to a safety-conscious citizen, because this is a denial letter. So, yeah, this is from Officer Gomez's descendant, or, ancestors. Yeah, that's the right word. Because remember, this game takes place like 200 years after the vault closed in the first place. And no one was allowed in, and no one was allowed to leave. The exception of your dad and you. Got ready to tighten out in the school. Got him. Remember to crouch. Not only does it make you harder to hit, but it makes it easier for you to aim. And in this case, I am going to go ahead and pick up everything from these corpses, even though it'll slow me down. I'll do some repairs in a minute after I kill this last raider. I know he's down here somewhere. Seems like he's right underneath me, but I can't spot him. He must be in there. In that wall there. Yep, there he is. Oh shit. Grenades. What is he doing? Nice. Yeah. Alright. Now, we're gonna go back and equip the repair armor just so we can, have higher repair skill. We're gonna repair a bunch of this stuff. Damn. Our repair is actually not high enough for any of this, even with the repair suit on. It's actually kind of surprising. Alright, then we'll keep this on. Just so we move that tiny little fraction faster. Teeny tiny fraction. Alright. Let's go nab up them bodies. As much as I loot stuff, I really should have given myself higher strength, but at the same time, I don't really plan on using melee a lot, so it didn't seem like there was much of a point to it. Now I'm sitting here over encumbered with no repair skill. But we're very close to Megaton. So we are just going to literally fucking walk. Nice and slow. All the way to Megaton. Not much point in repairing things right now because, well, I'm going to be over encumbered regardless, so go ahead and take those. Ugh. Now, when we get up there and we sell all this stuff, we're actually not going to sell the motorcycle handbrake or the gas tank that we just picked up. And that's because there is a really cool melee weapon we can make pretty early on called the shish kebab. And if I remember correctly, those are two of the main ingredients, is the motorcycle handbrake for the hilt and the gas flow. Because it's essentially a flame sword and the gas tank to hold the gas. I think I also need a lawnmower blade and a fire hose nozzle, possibly. I don't quite remember the full ingredients. I just remember the lawnmower blade, the motorcycle handbrake, and the motorcycle gas tank, for sure. The lawnmower blade for obvious reasons. Go ahead and drop a save. We don't want the game crashing on us. And if it does, we don't want to lose all our... Oh, hey, I missed a cabinet. We don't want to lose any of our progress, what little we've made. Feel free to let me know if I've missed anything important in areas I explore. More than willing to go back for them if they're worthwhile. And I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I actually don't have any of the DLC installed. I do own it, it's just not installed. Um, and as I get closer to the end of the game, I will install them, do them, and then probably finish the game from there. But I wanted to basically play the game by itself for a little while without any of the DLC installed. I don't think it gives you anything. I think it boosts your level cap a bit, but I don't think it like gives you any extra items or anything that you just start with, like New Vegas does. And I just kind of wanted to start from scratch. we'll just, see how far I can get on my own. I think my next perks, I'll take all of the bonus experience and stuff, and skill points. I love the experience perks, but at the same time, I hate taking them because it feels like it takes so long for your character to actually get started. A little disappointed there wasn't a vendor outside. I'll actually have to go through all this. We're almost level 3.
Well, I'll be damned. You're from that vault, Vault 101. I ain't seen one of those jumpsuits in a long time. Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, girl. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holla if you need something.
Nice time you got here, Sheriff. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like. God, I hope you ain't one of those psychotic quiet types. So, is there anything else I can do for you?
I have to go now.
Mind your manners now.
Anyway, we'll deal with him later. There's a couple things I'd like to get out of the way first.
What is it?
Namely, not being over encumbered. We have about 2 hours, I think, to get to everybody's favorite character.
It's all I'll ever have for you.
Before she closes up shop.
Women and children of the earth, come forth together and behold the power of Adam.
Pretty sure shops close at around 8 p.m. First of all, oh really, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Shit. Alright, I guess we're just using the regular Vault 101 jumpsuit for this. I thought we'd have a better one by now. Yes, Craterside Supply. Featuring everybody's favorite character, Moira Brown.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
Where'd you get the vault suit back there?
I'm pretty sure I remember a girl coming into town with that about 10, 12 years ago. She didn't know a thing about the wastes, and I knew she'd get herself hurt without some sort of protection. So I offered to armor her vault suit. Never saw her again. Probably died out there, poor thing. In a way, she gave me the idea to write this book. It's yours if you help.
Sure, I've got plenty to say about life in the vault.
Great. Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy.
Some of these responses are great. It was cramped, dark, and the food sucked. Good riddance. Ah, that's great. Let's see. None of these really fit for me, so I guess I'll just go with this one. It was paradise down there. No fear, no worries, no fighting. Until Dad left.
A runaway dad, huh? I've seen plenty of them before, but none with the big 101 on their back. Good luck finding him. Maybe the armored vault suit will help you out there, huh? That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
Pay? What sort of pay? What sort of work?
Let's see. Dealing with radiation, testing an experimental device, and, I won't lie, it may include some reading. That sort of stuff, you know? But for all that, I can pay you with caps, meds, chems, and maybe even a few of those unique inventions, if you do a good job. Interested?
Sounds good. Tell me more.
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot. At me. With mean words.
Okay, I guess I'll help with this survival guide.
All right then. Now I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
Getting food doesn't sound so bad. What are you looking for?
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it.
Okay, I'll check the Super Duper Mart.
Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay? Absolutely.
Now we're going to sell her all of our junk. We're actually going to keep the 232 pistols simply because we don't have anything else that uses 32 ammo. We're going to sell the BB gun because it's worthless. We're going to keep the baseball bat for now. Actually, yeah, we're going to sell the baseball bat because the brass knuckles only do 1 less damage and way less. So these pistols, because we've already got the 10mm. So all these BS police batons. I said I was going to keep both of those simply because I'm going to repair one of them. Glasses, Blastmaster armor, glasses. I'm going to keep the Tunnel Snake outfit for now, I think. Sell all this crappy security armor. Oh, whoops. I wasn't supposed to sell all of it. Oh well, not a big deal. And yes, I know where, she's not going to give us stuff for all this. Don't worry. We're going to be buying stuff from her too. Baseball glove. I said I'm keeping the tank and the handbrake. Cigarettes. Sell the money, the modules. Keep the Wonder Glue because I don't remember if it needs it or not. Sell all these BBs, because without the BB gun, there's no point in keeping them. So what you got weapon-wise? Just got another set of brass knuckles, grenade, a knife, laser pistol. I can find one of those in the Super Duper Mart. So nothing like that. Radiation suit would be nice, but I don't exactly need it right now. And I've got the armored vault suit. Stim packs. Buying them all. As you can see, she still owes us cap. That's for the rocket launcher. We'll buy the 32 rounds, we'll buy the 10mm rounds, we'll buy those, and we'll buy those. And then we'll accept. We still didn't clean out all of her caps, but it's not a big deal.
Good hunting.
Let's see if she can
You
repair
got
our stuff. I don't want her to repair the 32 pistol because that's going to cost me 108 caps for both of them, and it's not even going to improve the damage. I will have her repair the brass knuckles though, because that'll improve the damage, the condition, and it's only going to cost 12 caps. Alright.
See ya.
That's all we need from her right now. Go ahead and throw that on. And now we've got brass knuckles that only weigh 1 pound and do just as much damage as the baseball bat was doing. Wonderful. And now we'll let's actually put the repair stuff on. Yeah, that gave me 1 extra % to the condition. Worth. Alright, this gives us small guns and energy weapons. Alright, alright. I do plan on going pretty much exclusively into small guns. I prefer small guns. It's a much bigger variety of weapons that I'll get to use. I think if I go through the game again sometime, I'll think about doing like laser weapons or something like that, because they seem cool. It's just it doesn't seem like you get a whole lot of laser ammo or weapons to begin with. Ah, the water processing plant. Wonderful.
Huh? Yeah, what is it?
What can I do to help around here?
Well, it's no secret that the old water treatment plant is on its last legs. And I'm the only one in town that can keep the damn thing running. I spend so much time up in the plant that I can't take care of the leaks that keep springing up in the pipes around town. Now, I don't expect much from strangers, but if you've got the know-how, I need someone to hunt down and repair those leaks.
I'll keep it in mind.
I hope you can help. If folks knew how bad it was getting up here, well, I don't know what would happen.
So, we're gonna go repair those leaks. Pretty sure I've got the repair skill to do it. You only need, like, I think somewhere between 20 and 30. I think I've got 25. So if I need 30... Yeah, I need 30, so I'll wear the utility jumpsuit. Perfect. Alright, that's 1 out of 3 leaks done.
New life in the forge of your glow. Atom, come, bestow your presence on your unworthy servant.
There's the second leak. And the third is up towards the entrance to Megaton.
He is coming with the clouds, and every eye shall be blind.
And that's all the pipes fixed.
And children of the earth, come forth together and behold.
Huh? Yeah, what is it?
The pipes are all fixed.
Well, I'll be. The pressure's up in the plant. It looks like all the leaks have been fixed. Thank you, stranger. Thank you. But listen, it's only a matter of time before they burst again. And someone like you might not be around to fix them. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you caps for any scrap metal you can bring me. You'll find it all over the place out there in the waste. If I have a steady supply of scrap, I can keep the plant running and the pipe should be just fine. We got a deal?
Sounds good to me. I'll bring you the parts I find.
Good. This just keeps looking better. Those parts will keep this place running and the town in fresh water. Hurry back as soon as you find some.
And we got 200 caps and level. Hell yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna boost my speech a bit. And my small guns. Yeah. And now we're gonna take Swift Learner for the extra experience. I actually want to max out my speech as soon as possible, but at the same time I don't want my damage to suffer, so I'll probably split my points between speech and small guns for now.
Feel his blow and be divided. There shall be no tears.
So, yeah. It's a bit late to do things now. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to wait for 12 hours until it's 8 in the morning, and then I'm going to find Lucas Sims again. Let's see here. We'll put on the regular jumpsuit for the +2 speech. And we're actually going to drop a save right here. Because
You're looking for the mayor?
we're going to save some the crap out of this.
Good to see you're staying out of trouble.
Let's discuss this bomb.
What about it?
Don't you think someone should disarm that thing?
I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even realize it's still a threat. And hell, Cromwell and those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? You think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good?
I can see about disarming that bomb for you.
Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
Demolition expertise doesn't come cheap. I want 500 caps.
That's pretty steep.
Yes!
Fine. Do it and you'll get your money. Don't screw up, though, or we'll all regret it.
I have to go now.
Good luck. Careful around that bomb.
I can't believe I actually got that the first try. That was unexpected. Alright, there's the saloon up there. Pretty sure I can get to it from Craterside Supply.
What's shaking? Do you want
want something.
Alright. We're gonna drop another save.
Come on, you piece of...
My. Just when I'd all but given up hope. My dear girl, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool. That makes you a rather valuable individual.
It does?
Don't you see? You're a free agent. You have no ties here, no interest in this settlement's affairs. Megaton means nothing to you. I represent certain interests who view this town, this Megaton, as a blight on a burgeoning urban landscape. If this settlement were to go away, why, who would really care? Certainly not you or I.
Wait, you're gonna destroy the town?
No. I'm merely a recruiter. You get to have the real fun. The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. All it needs is a little motivation. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge. Once rigged to the bomb, it will be detonated by you at a secure location. Easy money, my friend.
Throw in an extra 500 caps and you've got yourself a deal.
Well played. An extra 500 caps, in addition to the base fee when Megaton lies in ruins. Here's the fusion pulse charge. Place it in the bomb. When it's done, meet me at Tenpenny Tower. It's southwest of here, well out of harm's way. You can't miss it. Any questions?
It's time for me to go.
Don't let me keep you.
Junk. Every day it's the same damn
Now,
thing.
don't
I
worry,
told you.
I'm not going to actually destroy Megaton. However,
Hell of a day, isn't it?
even though I picked Black Widow, I chose the speech option because, if I remember correctly, you don't get experience for the Black Widow options. I mostly just picked it for the extra damage against male NPCs. And since most of the raiders and whatnot you'll be coming into contact with are male, I'll get to use that bonus quite a bit.
You looking for the mayor or the sheriff?
Now for the fun part.
Yeah?
I met a man named Burke. He said he'd pay me to rig the bomb to explode.
He said what? Oh, I never did like the look of him.
Here. He gave me this fusion pulse charge to rig to the bomb. Take it.
Jesus, give me that thing. Let's go find this Burke character. You're about to get an education in wasteland justice.
Now, I'm actually going to save here. Because, well, if this does not go well, Lucas Sims will die. Burke is going to die regardless. I'm going to kill him. But if I do not kill him fast enough, he will one-shot Lucas Sims.
Morning.
So what I like to do is come over here and hide. There he is.
You there, Burke. Explain your business in Megaton. I'm sorry. Sheriff, what are you hollering about? You know damn well what I'm talking about. The bomb. You're trying to blow it up. Have you lost your goddamn mind? Sheriff, I'm afraid there's been a misunderstanding. Someone has surely been spreading rumors. I'll be sure to address the situation personally. I'm placing you under arrest, Burke. At least until I figure out what the hell's going on around here. And I'm afraid I won't be able to oblige your request, Sheriff. I have pressing matters to attend to. Now, step aside. This isn't open to discussion. You're coming with me.
And now, crap.
Just had this. We're all going to die.
There we go. Thankfully, he didn't kill him. But we get that. We get the business wear for +5 speech, and fancy hat, and the silenced pistol for the 10mm.
Were you just kidding about disarming that thing?
Now I'm going to put on the business wear. Don't I just look fancy in my nice skirt and heels?
Good to see you.
Oh. Well, if you talk to him after killing Burke, but before he leaves, he'll thank you for saving his life.
Now, where has that man got to?
That's about it, unfortunately. You don't get any extra reward. You still have to disarm the bomb. But it's neat that you can... Ah, crap. The game just crashed. I'm 100% sure about that. Yep, it crashed. Well, I'm going to end the episode here. I will do all that again off camera. I'll see you guys next time.